Right, so I want to start off with just saying a little bit about where I think we are right now. Over the past 2 decades, probably, we've done lots of work on IP core verification. And in general, I think we get it right so long as we apply enough effort to it and we have enough time to apply that effort. More recently, I think chips are becoming the problem. Chip verification was always the poor relation of core verification because it was typically less interesting problems. But good news, chips are actually getting difficult now. So there's some real verification challenges at that level. And I think we need to start focusing on what we have to do at the chip level. I think most people find their verification resources are correct. We need to keep people focused where they really add their value. And we also need a load of new flows. So formals are good. We need to do stuff for power. All these things are changing all the time. And so here's my first challenge, the scalability challenge. How do we reuse more at the chip level from the core level? Trying to scale chip strings up doesn't work easily. Simulations are slow, even when you stub down most of the chip. Chip level SDF can take several days to generate. We basically need ways of breaking down the chip level activity more and pushing more of it down into we need more scalable simulators as well for achieving things at the chip level. System and software co-verification, the hardware platforms aren't scaling. The sorts of things that we can put in emulation platforms is largely the same as it was 4 or 5 years ago, and we need to increase the capacity. And looking at metrics and specs, trying to manage all that detail at the chip level is becoming complicated. And also the sorts of metrics that you want to write at the chip level aren't really the ones that we're using at the core level. So code coverage isn't suitable for chip level. You're not going to cover all of your cores there. You only want to cover some parts. Functional coverage, too time-consuming and difficult to load. I think most people do. And for the very expensive. And we need better ways of validating our specs and managing change. Maybe executable specs are a bit of an answer here. Don't really have any. That's the first challenge. How do we scale? How do we get that we're building now? So the resource challenge, I think a lot of people spend too much time not actually doing verification. That there are a load of things which a chip team ends up doing which really are not verification, or they're things which should have been found at the core level. So core issues, actually working on the verification environment itself, we need to be more reliable at getting a working environment together more quickly. We spend a lot of time managing multi-site data, trying to keep people in sync with each other. We spend time integrating diverse core environments, System Verilog E, System C, MATLAB. There are a lot of different types of environments out there which all have very good reasons for being different, and standardizing on a single language is not necessarily going to be the answer here. We spend a lot of time debugging, and I think we've thought a bit about how do we try and automate the debug process, how do you try and locate your bugs and so on. I think actually when you look at it, people spend a lot of time debugging the same sorts of issues. So we can probably tackle this by looking at how do we help people with those specific issues. We're still debugging issues hidden by X optimism in RTL, or issues introduced by X pessimism in GATE, issues introduced by incorrect timing detection. Integrating analog models is still a problem. The models are usually, well, not they're often inaccurate. And there's kind of a culture divide here as well. The people who are designing the analog IP don't understand how to write the digital models of them. And there aren't the tools available to do the equivalence checking that you need. And, you know, can we find more sophisticated ways of telling us that we've done the right job at the core level before we get to them? We need better support for cloud computing. If you've got a team that's spread around the globe, it's not reasonable to expect that a tool like VNC is going to let you work on a database in California when you're in India. It's got to be more. It's got to be more sophisticated than that. So, for example, you know, GUIs which render locally while the compute and data intensive processes is remote. You've got your response times locally, but you don't have to be shipping data around. And we need better interoperability at chip level between the cores. So I think this comes back to the. So the challenge here is how do we keep verification guys focused doing verification rather than all the admin stuff. Finally, the EDA tool maturity challenge. How much time do we spend actually writing the tools? So there are at least 3 languages called System Verilog. And we need everybody to either implement the whole thing or agree on a subset. How many times have you put a construct in your design and found that some tool somewhere along the line doesn't actually support it? And I think you'll find that the take-up of System Verilog in design teams as opposed to verification teams is actually very, very small. And this is part of the reason. Power simulation, increasingly important. Flows and formats are taking a long time to mature. We still have 2 standards here. They're still probably not coming together. Even UPF2 doesn't seem to quite. Bug reporting is getting very difficult because of IP issues. Isolating a bug is time-consuming. It often requires an understanding of the bug itself. And we can't deliver design databases to EDA vendors anymore because of third-party IP, which is in our own design. So we need tools to be able to extract IP-free test cases from themselves. And there are, you know, I have seen some cases of tools which are able to extract reasonably succinct test cases from huge design databases, and I think we need to be able to do more of this, because otherwise we can't feed back to the EDA vendors. We can't easily let them know what's wrong. Yeah, we spend a lot of time around those sorts of issues.
Thank you, Geoff. Got time for one question, Geoff. It's a little bit early if there's a question in the audience. We can just move to question. Yep. You mentioned the difficulty of the different flavors of System Verilog, which I accept. Do you find in practice it's a real issue? Do you move that from platform to platform, any given implementation, or is it more just a reuse issue?
Well, if you're supplying IP even if you're an IP supplier within Broadcom, supplying to Broadcom, you find you're supplying to numerous different platforms. Trying to keep something from the common subset for all of them. Even just knowing what that common subset is a real pain. And it puts people off using it.
Okay. Thank you, Geoff.